some more, you gotta drink the first cup of this, baby. It's cold outside.
I don't suppose you guys can hear me already, can you? 20 minutes, 21 minutes. 21 minutes. Should be... Twenty minutes, 21 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, let's call it 21. And is it snowing? Is it snowing out there? Can you guys actually hear me right now? Can you guys actually hear me? Snowing a lot? What?
Now you're stumbling around looking for some more to drink. You've wrecked my place, I should have stopped you at 14. Well, make your way back across my welcome mat and don't forget to take your coat and hat, 'cause baby, it's cold outside.
Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Yeah, be quiet. Yeah, you guys can hear me? Is my mouth and the audio syncing okay? Because I am using a completely new system, and I did my best to set everything up the way I normally have it set up, and hopefully everything sounds and looks okay. Okay, perfect so far? Okay, all right, that's good, all right. For the first time in my entire life, for the first time today, I'm actually streaming on a Windows computer. I mean, right now, at this very moment, it doesn't feel that different, to be honest. But I'm just really, really nervous right now. It's just very anxiety-inducing because it is a system that I've never used before. So, and I spent the last several days, actually, it took like 2 or 3 days, I think, to set everything up. Well, first I had to buy all the parts, put the computer together, install everything, and make sure everything is running. I ran into a lot of troubleshooting issues along the way, but I finally did manage to get everything up and running. And I really wanted to. And yesterday was my wife's birthday and everything. It was just it was pretty crazy. The last several days have been pretty crazy. Whew. Anyway, okay, let's see if this works as well. Okay, so this is working. Okay. All right. It's perfect now. Okay, so everything... Oh, wait. Why is it doing this again? It's doing this again. God. Can't believe it. There must be something wrong with this plugin. Yeah, it's snowing outside. Yeah, I did see a little snow on the ground. I just looked outside because you guys just told me that it was snowing, but it's not snowing that much. Thankfully, I just really hope it doesn't snow a lot here. It's amazing to be able to watch live stream on weekend. Oh, is it? Yeah. I thought you guys would be busy today. So today, oh, wait. I'm getting some kind of error message. Here. What's this error message? Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not. How do I fix this? Stream status is poor? Keyframe frequency. I have no idea what that is. What is a keyframe frequency? Hold on a second. Keyframe. I have no idea what that is. Is it this? I don't even know what a keyframe frequency is. Doesn't have anything to do with the audio, does it? I don't think it has anything to do with the audio. What about the output, the encoder, keyframe interval? Oh, is it this? Is it talking about the keyframe interval? 4 seconds or less. It's at 0 seconds right now. Hold on a second. But everything sounds and looks okay so far. No problems. Please let me know if you're having, if you're experiencing any technical difficulty. Oh, okay. So it's just snowing for just a couple of hours. Okay, it's good to know. So far, no problem. Okay, all right. Well I mean, right now on my screen it's telling me that I have poor stream status, but hopefully it's not going to cause any real issues here. Hopefully. Okay. All right. I don't know how today's stream is gonna go actually. What did I push? Okay. Oh, because I'm actually using a completely different computer today. And so I had to reinstall all of the and it's a system environment that I'm not very familiar with. I'm actually using Windows today for the first time in my entire career. I've never used Windows. Well, I have used Windows before. I've just never used it to stream. And that's what I'm doing today. Font looks different from the original. Yeah, the font looks different. I didn't really have time to go in and adjust all the fonts. So the fonts will look a little different from what we usually use. Okay, I'm in the UK now, but anyway, no issues. Okay. No. We're gonna go through Reddit today. We're gonna do a little. We're gonna read through Reddit today and write a couple of comments. But besides that, the reason that one of the reasons I'm streaming tonight is I really wanted to see if everything actually works. So. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of errors and warnings. It's not going to be like a lesson today. We're going to go on Reddit. Just ignore everything. Seems okay for now. Okay. Well, I mean, but I'm getting a bunch of errors. I got, how many is that? 3 errors and 3 warnings. It says something to do with the bit rate. Okay. Well, after tonight's stream, I'm gonna have to go into the settings and make sure everything is set up the way it's recommending me to do right now here. I have a list of errors and warnings over here on my screen, and so I'm gonna have to okay. Is this real life or just check the system? Well, I am checking it. The only way to really test this test the system is to actually do a real stream. And there's no point in testing just by myself, because I have been doing that pretty much all day. The only way to really test everything is to actually have everybody here and do a stream. Actually, I have work early tomorrow, so I was going to bed early today. Luckily, I got an alarm. You got a notification, not an alarm, before I went to bed. I really don't want to miss you. Oh, it's great that you think about it like that. You like lessons about Reddit? Yeah? You like to go on Reddit? How are you? It's snowing a lot in Seoul. It looks like Oh, the snowflakes are really big, huh? Okay, well, it's not snowing that much here where I am. I mean, that might change in a few hours, but hopefully, I'm really hoping that it doesn't snow too much here. I guess some people are planning to watch a soccer match, South Korea versus Iraq, at 10 o'clock sharp. Oh, okay. I see, okay. I see, there is a soccer match. All right, I had no idea. It just a little broke and continue live stream. What do you mean by that, Selma Parkney? What do you mean by that? Let me see if I can actually change the settings midstream. I wonder if it's gonna let me do that. What I'm gonna do right now is attempt to make some adjustments while we're streaming and see what kind of difference that makes. I forget where it was. That's the record set. Oh, encoder, okay. Alright, if you say so. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended you use stream bitrate. Stream bitrate, okay. 6,800? Okay. I wonder if that's going to make any difference. I wonder if these changes will actually apply midstream, because like we're in the middle of the stream. I wonder if it's going to apply. 장정현님. Time gap이요? Like the time delay between. But how do you know that? Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year. Okay, so I was getting these warnings and errors about every 2 minutes, but I haven't gotten any errors or warnings since the last one. Oh, wait, I got another one. Oh, stream is healthy. All right, the stream is healthy. My stream status is excellent now. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. 7 minutes. Oh, no, it's okay. We're going to go back into our main shot. No, the reason is because I wanted to you know, make the pre, you know, before we actually get into the lesson, I wanted to, don't worry, we're going to go into the main shot pretty soon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Jay. I had no idea there would be a soccer match either. Soccer. Maybe I should watch some soccer. It's been a while since I watched a soccer game. 한기? Okay. That's actually a good idea. It was getting kind of stuffy in here. I almost missed this while eating dinner. Did you have it? Dinner? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I think I had dinner. Dang, what is dang? Huh? What's dang thingy? Because it's black and white. Oh yeah, my hair. I haven't taken a shower for like 3 days. 2 days maybe. Oh, this is your first time joining the stream? Welcome to the stream. I skipped a meal and just a coffee with boiled egg and banana. Hey, that sounds good. That sounds good. Hi, it's been a while since last joined the stream. Yeah, it's actually, I haven't streamed in quite a while. I haven't streamed in like a week. I think the last time we streamed, it was over on the Toddler channel, and we streamed, when was it? I think it was, I forget when it was. It was, Tuesday. No, yeah, I think it was Tuesday. Well, several reasons. First of all, I was really getting tired of moving all my files from my Mac computer over to these external storage drives, and so I wanted a computer with a massive amount of storage space. And if you know anything about Apple computers, if you want a large storage space, it's really expensive. They get very, very expensive. And so I thought maybe this would be a good time to kind of explore the Windows side of things, you know what I mean? And so I actually put together a new computer. New Year's resolution? Not really. Nothing in particular. Nothing really in particular. Yups. No. No, don't worry. We're gonna go back to our main shot. It's just that I couldn't figure out how to get the main shot to look black and white. I couldn't figure that out. For some reason, this is working right now. But yeah, the font right now is just a very basic font. I don't really know what it's called, but it's probably one of the, it's like a system font or something. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too. It's so good. Not so many folks are here. Yeah, we only have like less than 300, right? Yeah. Nothing special. We just went out, spent some time outside. We took our dogs out. We had a good time. I bought my wife a gift. You know, we had some nice food. We had cake. Just the two of us. Nothing special. Okay, less than 2 minutes. All right. No, we're just gonna go on Reddit today. We're gonna read a few posts and write some comments. That's it. Not every day. No, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. 480p is better than 1080p? Oh, you mean like in terms of like there's no buffering or latency? Always been curious, what keyboard do you use? I use a Keychron K2 with Aqua King switches and SAP keycaps from Signature Plastics. Because I don't know what's going to happen. So far, everything seems to be working okay, but this is my first time streaming on a Windows computer, and so you know, a lot of the things that I'm doing right now are very experimental, if that makes sense. You're out on leave now from military service. I'm glad I can join. Oh, okay. It's I'm sure you have more fun things you can do instead of tuning into the stream, but hey, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, it's gonna be another while. It's gonna be quite a while until it comes out. It's taking longer than I thought. Okay, let's get ready. All right, let's make sure I have everything here. I don't have anything super interesting, but just a couple of things I found on Reddit that I thought that I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Why am I focused on a monitor behind you? I don't know. Why are you focused on a monitor? Recently, I took a quick trip to the US and I was shocked about the fact that I almost couldn't understand real English. Yeah. And, you know, that's going to happen again and again until you get it. It's okay. You just have to be okay with it. I think that's the most important thing. You have to be okay with your English not being good. Okay, we don't even have... What's that TM? Okay, so today we don't even have our intro video. I don't even have my intro video on this computer. Okay. All right, let's begin, you guys. Let's begin. I think we can... just a second. How do I turn the music off? The music is off, right? Okay. I'm using the Windows Media Player. Do you guys use this? The Windows Media Player? So funny. Okay. Let's see. Wait, okay. Move on to... So I just pressed this? Oh, okay. All right, we're back. We're back to our main shot. Back to our main shot. I hope that looks okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's begin. We have some... we're going to just go through some... we're just gonna go through some Reddit posts here. The first one. I tried my best to put these in order of casual to more serious towards the end, okay? And hopefully we don't even reach the later ones. Okay. All right. Okay, let's begin. Wait, what is it this? Oh, okay, here we go. All right. All right, petting name is ready. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the first one we're gonna look at together is called Hongdae. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, I don't even have my, Ooh, what's this? Oh. Okay, so we don't have the hand anymore, but we have this highlighter. What do you think? Oh, wait, you can't even see it. Oh, okay. I don't. How do I display? Whoa, that's not pretty. Okay, what's happening here? What's happening here? Get rid of that. Let's see. Oh, no. Move that over here. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Okay. Move that over here. All right, so wait, now you can see the highlighter, right? This is the highlighter that we have. I don't like it as much as the hand that we used to have. I really like the hand that we used to have, but on Windows, I couldn't find the same add-on. And so we have this highlighter here. I don't know how well it's going to work. But it does have some pretty cool features, like I can use these check marks like this. It's pretty cool, right? I think I know how I'm going to utilize this. And also, yeah, we have several things that we can do with this. Let's see. All right, so let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Whoops. Okay. So the first one is called Hongdae, weird for middle-aged people. Weird for middle-aged people. What does that mean? So this person asks, would staying in Hongdae be awkward for someone in their 40s? Would staying in Hongdae be awkward for someone in their 40s? Like, would they be the oldest person wandering around and feel lame? Also, outside of Myeongdong or Hongdae or Gangnam, all the Seoul hoods everyone always talks about. Where can one stay that feels quieter, classy, historic, etc., without losing the tourist-friendly vibe? Does that make sense? Did you guys understand it? Would staying in Hongdae be awkward for someone in their 40s? Like, would they be the oldest person wandering around and feel lame? Also, outside of Myeongdong or Hongdae or Gangnam, all the Seoul hoods everyone always talks about. Where can one stay? Where can one stay that feels quieter, classy, historic, etc., without losing the tourist-friendly vibe? The OP is a foreigner, right? I'm guessing so. I'm guessing so. Yeah. Yeah. 뭐 그쵸. 결국에는 그런 것도 있는데 그 전에 우선 자기가 이제 40대인가 보죠. 그쵸? 자기가 40대이거나 아니면은 40대인 누군가를 데리고 갈 생각인가 봐요. This person doesn't give us a lot of detail, but from what this person is telling us, it's either this person is in their 40s or they're planning to take someone who is in their 40s. Okay. So, and the person is saying, would it be, staying in Hongdae, would that be awkward? Would it be awkward for someone in their 40s? So the answer is no. The answer is no, you guys. It's not awkward or anything like that. depending on. Yeah, we're on Reddit. We're on Reddit. Okay, so let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this question. Is there anywhere in Korea that would be inappropriate for someone in their 40s to go and hang out? Is there any part of Korea that's awkward for someone in their 40s to hang out in? Absolutely no. Nowhere. Okay. So I think what we need to say here, 그러니까 여러분이 어떤 얘기를 좀 이렇게 이런 어떤 식으로 말을 좀 만들어서 이제 저희가 같이 댓글을 달았으면 좋겠냐면 지역의 문제가 아니라 그 지역에서 이제 뭘 하는지, 그렇죠? 그렇게 댓글을 다는 게 좋지 않을까요? 사실 지역은 상관없어요. 지역은 상관없는데 그 지역에서 뭐 어디 가서 뭘 하는지. I think that's the more important thing, right? 그리고 as long as나 그리고 unless 이런 말을 활용해서 뭐 이런 걸 하는 게 아니라면 그러면 아무 걱정 안 해도 그런 거 걱정 전혀 안 하고 아무 상관없다. 이런 식으로 얘기를 하면 좋을 것 같아요. hood요? hood는 물론 그 외국에서 얘기하는 the hood랑 한국에서는 좀 다를 수가 있는데 제가 느끼기엔 저도 이게 정확히 무슨 의미를 썼는지는 저도 100% 확실하진 않아요. 근데 단순히 동네는 아니고 그냥 젊은 사람들이 모여서 많이들 노는 그런데. I think that's what hood is. What is 콩대? Okay. All right, so we're going to add a comment here. We're going to say 이런 표현 들어보셨어요? As far as something goes 또는 is concerned. 이런 표현 들어보셨어요? 꼰대. 꼰대. Yeah. Okay. 이런 말로 쓰는 게 좋을 것 같아요. I feel like. So as far as the location or area is concerned, you got nothing to worry about. Okay, so as far as the location or area is concerned, you got nothing to worry about. I suppose it's it all depends on what you do. And yeah, in what you do. 그런 다음에 so as long as you're not trying to hook up with people you bump into. I guess let's be more specific. As long as you're not clubbing or trying to hook up with someone, you can pretty much hang out anywhere. in Korea without feeling awkward in any way. Okay? I think that's what we're trying to say. So as far as, let me get this thing here. So as far as the location or area is concerned, you got nothing to worry about. I suppose it all depends on what you do. So as long as you're not clubbing or trying to hook up with someone, you can pretty much hang out anywhere in Korea without feeling awkward in any way. Okay. So Suchewanim says, I don't think it would be awkward. I mean, I've never been there before. What do you mean you've never been there? But I'm always curious about that place and I want to go over there one day. Yeah. Okay. So anything interesting that you see here? Anything interesting you see? Whoops. What's this? What did I push? What's this? 인기 검색어. 축구 중계. 한국 이라크 축구. 이재명 사망. 태영 건설. What? He died? He died? Like, seriously? He didn't know. 이게 왜 인기 검색어지? See, this is why I don't trust Windows. Anyway. Okay. He never died. How can you be so sure? Okay. All right. As far as the location, wait. Oh, I pressed the window key. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. So as far as the location or area is concerned, you got nothing to worry about. So as far as something is concerned or something is concerned, you got nothing to worry about. Okay. 그거 한해서는. 그러니까 그 지역이나 그 장소에 한해서는 걱정할 게 하나도 없다. You got nothing to worry about. I suppose it all depends on what you do. So as long as you're not clubbing or trying to hook up with someone, you can pretty much hang out anywhere in Korea without feeling awkward in any way. Okay, let's comment. All right, let's see what others have said. Nancy Hirnim says, it's like really a hot spot for 20s, I'd say. As far as I know, they even have age limits for entering nightclubs there. Okay, so, right. So as far as, just like we said, as far as the location or the area is concerned, it's not really a problem. It's only a problem when you're trying to use the facilities, right? Now, I did not know they had age limits. Did you know they had age limits for clubs, for nightclubs? There's an age limit for nightclubs. There's an age limit. I've never been to a single nightclub in my entire life. It's too late for me now. I'm in my 40s, right? It's too late for me now. Let's see. They kick you out if you look old, like in your 30s? Whoa. I don't know. I guess like if you're in your 30s, they kick you out. Wow, had no idea. Thanks for that bit of info. Okay. So these people, I think they're mostly thinking not only the location, but they're actually thinking in terms of like clubbing and hanging out where there are a lot of people. How you look? I mean, it's definitely worth visiting, but depending on your purposes, shopping, street dancing, some authentic street-style shops, this is Hongdae. Because it is located near universities, it is always full of young people mostly. Yeonnam-dong or Hapjeong, which are very close to Hongdae, have lots of pretty cafes and restaurants. It also possible to what? I think this is a Korean person writing this, and that's fine. Till Han River from there, but yeah, Hongdae is loud and dirty at night. Chongkris님 says, as long as you can pretend to be familiar with young people's trendy culture but not being too nosy into them, you'll have a good time. Okay, just act natural and go with the flow, I guess. Yeah. In saying that Hongdae isn't as strict as, say, Gangnam or Itaewon, I'm 25 and someone from my hostel tagged along clubbing with us. She was in her mid-30s, so I think it just depends. Okay. Yeah. It depends on where you go, which nightclub you go to, and so on and so forth. Okay. All right, so that was just a warm-up. Okay, that was just a warm-up. Let's look at this person's post one more time before we move along. So would staying in Hongdae be awkward for someone in their 40s? Like, would they be the oldest person wandering around and feel lame? Not at all, right? Feeling lame? No. Unless you're wandering around in a club, I guess. That's what we should have said. So, as long as you're not wandering around in a club awkwardly, then you got nothing. This person has got nothing to worry about, right? Okay, I think we should move on. Let's move on to the next one. Look at this. Why is blood cubes and tripe served with 곱창 and 대창 BBQ? Why is blood cubes and tripe served with 곱창 and 대창 BBQ? And this person uploaded a picture. I think this person is referring to this. The blood cubes and the tripe that the person is talking about is referring to this. So the person is asking, why is this here? Why is this served? Why is it served with, I didn't know either. I didn't know either. Sunji, I think this is liver, right? It looks like liver. Liver. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, now, but you know what? Isn't this how do you answer this question? Like, why? What do you mean, why? Because they do it. They just do, right? How are we supposed to answer this? How are we supposed to? Because it's great. Yeah, let's say. Wait. This person said something. Okay, so last few days in Seoul for a holiday. And most of the 곱창 대창 barbecue places we've eaten at. 여러분 이거 봐요. 전치사 있어야 된다니까요. 전치사 있어야 된다니까요. See this? 여기 보세요. 여기서부터 여기까지가 주어예요. It's a subject. You see it? Okay? Yeah? Most of the 곱창 대창 barbecue places we've eaten at. Okay? They serve blood and tripe on the sides. Not that we mind. 여기서 배울 거 많네요. 이 answer도 복습할 것도 있고요. Not that we mind. 우리가 그렇다고 싫다거나 그런 건 아니고, 싫다거나 그런 건 아닌데, 그런 건 아닌데. But what's the proper way of eating this? Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get what this person is asking. Do we just가 잘려서 쓴 거. Do we just throw them on the grill too? Okay, so this person is mainly concerned about how they're supposed to eat it. Okay. Sesame sauce? 그 참기름이 sesame sauce 맞나요? Sesame sauce? 참기름? Sesame oil? Oh, sesame oil. Okay. Sesame. Okay, sesame oil. Dip it in sesame oil. Put it in your mouth. If you can't stand the texture or the taste, then sure, throw it on the grill. I know a lot of people who do that. However, they are meant to be eaten raw. How about that? Does that sound okay? Am I right about this? I'm not. It sounds pretty fair, right? Dip it in sesame oil. Put it in your mouth. No, this sounds a little. It sounds a little. It's. Let's say try it. Okay. Dip it in sesame oil. Try it. If you can't stand the texture or the taste, then sure, throw it on the grill. I know a lot of people who do that. However, they are meant to be eaten raw. Oh, a lot of people don't eat it. Okay. Oh, a lot of people have never even tried it. I used to enjoy it, but since I started working, since I've worked가 아니에요, YSD님. Since I've worked가 아니라 since I started working, I've never tried it because what I do is Oh, you don't work in the slaughterhouse, do you? Do you work in the slaughterhouse? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do it. Sure. Or if there's sometimes they give you a small bowl of soup that's cooking on the side. Sometimes people just throw it in there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's say Korean people. Let's say who don't like them. How about that? 마지막 문장이 날 것으로 먹으라고 준 거긴 하지만 네, 맞아요. They are meant to be eaten raw라는 게 날 것으로 뭐라고 해야 되지? 원래는 날 것으로 먹는 의도로 그렇게 주는 거다. 약간 그런 의미예요. They are meant to be eaten raw. Okay. So dip it in sesame oil. Try it. If you can't stand the texture or the taste, then sure, throw it on the grill. I know a lot of Korean people who don't like them. However, they are meant to be eaten raw. Slaughterhouse? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, I love you too, man. It's good to have you with us. 익혀서 나온다고요? 저희 익혀진 건가? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Uh-huh. Okay. So this is what we wrote. Dip it in sesame oil, try it. If you can't stand the texture or the taste, then sure, throw it on the grill. I know a lot of Korean people who don't like them. However, the liver cubes are meant to be consumed raw. I personally never liked the tripe. Okay, comment. And let's see what other people have said. I think that's liver. Usually eaten raw when served like that. Okay, pretty straightforward. Correcto. Yum yum. That's blood. 누가 선지를 젓다구로 먹음? It's not 선지. It's liver. Right? Why is this person writing in Korean? They're not helping. Just eat it as it is, or apply some sauce to it. Top left, 2 small dishes in the picture. Top left, 2 small dishes in the picture. Top left, 2 small dishes in the picture. Oh, these. Okay. What's this? It's hard to tell what this is. I know what this is. This is the sesame oil with salt, right? I don't know what this is. Just eat it as it is. Just eat it as it is. 있는 그냥 그대로 먹어라. Just eat it as it is. 이거를 덜 짧게는요. it를 생략해서 얘기를 하기도 해요. Just eat it as is. Eat it as is. 그렇게도 얘기를 해요. Eat it as is. 근데 원래 full version은 as it is. Eat it as it is. Apply some sauce는 약간 좀 it sounds a little awkward. I would never say that. I mean, it makes sense, but it just sounds a little awkward. I would say, yeah, dip it in sauce. Dip it in sauce. All the tripes, are the tripes raw or cooked? I honestly never knew you can eat tripe raw. The tripes are boiled. I think not quite sure of the cooking method, but they are not raw. The liver is raw. Yeah. So pretty much the conclusion that we came to, right? Okay. I would just say dip it in sauce. I would just say dip it in sauce. Yeah. Or you could say put some sauce on it. You can say put some sauce on it. But not apply. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Is this a normal dish? Wish I knew when I was in Seoul 2 months ago. Instead, we spend so much money on these fancy ass spots like B&B. What's B&B? Wish I can try this dish. What's B&B? B&B? What is that? What's B&B? B&B is a fancy ass spot? Oh, bed and breakfast? Oh, okay. I see. bed and breakfast is it's a fancy ass spot? Are you saying there's a restaurant called bed and breakfast? There's a restaurant called bed and breakfast? Bed in breakfast, right? Not bed and breakfast. Bed and breakfast, not bed in breakfast? Anyway, okay. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough. So let's read what this person wrote one more time. So the title was, why is blood cubes and tripe served with 곱창 and 대창 BBQ? Last few days in Seoul for a holiday. 이게 자기가 지금 현재 어떤 상황에 처해 있는지를 지금 먼저 얘기를 해두는 거죠. So this person is spending their last few days in Seoul for a holiday, okay? And most of the 곱창 and 대창 barbecue places we've eaten at, right? We've eaten at, serve blood and tripe on the sides. Not that we mind. Not that we mind. 뭐 이게 싫다라는 게 아니라, 싫어서 그러는 게 아니라 중요한 표현이죠. Not that we mind. But what's the proper way of eating this? What's the proper way of eating this? What's the proper way of doing something? What's the proper way of doing something? What's the proper way of declining someone's invitation or offer? What's the proper way to express my condolence or express my grief? Or what's the, there are many ways to use this. What's the proper way of doing something? Okay. Do we just throw them onto the grill too? Yeah. And we said, dip it in sesame oil, try it. If you can't stand the texture or the taste, then sure, throw it on the grill. I know a lot of Korean people who don't like them. However, the liver cubes are meant to be consumed raw. I personally never liked the tripe. That's what we wrote. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What's this? Asking for $5 instead of a gift. Rude or not? Asking for $5 instead of a gift. Rude or not? What's the proper way? Asking for $5 instead of a gift. Wait. Okay, so let's read. Let's read. Okay. My daughter's 6th birthday is coming up soon. And I was wondering if asking people not to bring gifts, but instead $5 if they wish to bring something is rude or not. I'm trying to avoid clutter and get my daughter something she actually wants. And to be honest, all she really wants is her classmates to be there. So what do you think? Edit. So this edit part is something that the person added later on. After they posted the original post, they added this part. So I would, of course, say it nice and no obligation to even bring the $5. The charity idea is also nice. So I'm assuming that somewhere in the comments, someone suggested a charity idea. I don't know exactly what that's about, but money is best. At least a gift card would be nicer. Not rude. It's never rude. It depends on the relationship. I wouldn't mind if I were asked. Oh, that's a good answer. Yeah. Wait, who are these people that are coming to? Okay. These people are your friends and family, right? The way I see it, if you would feel okay, the way I see it, if you would feel okay if you were the one being asked, then it then I don't see how it could be a problem. This is how I'm gonna start. These people are your friends and family, right? The way I see it, if you would feel okay if you were the one being asked, then I don't see how it could be a problem. Are? If you were the one being asked, then I don't see how it could be a problem. These people are your friends and family, right? The way I see it, if you would feel okay if you were the one being asked, then I don't see how it could be a problem. Which are? Oh, your? Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. So these people are your friends and family, right? The way I see it, if you would feel okay if you were the one being asked, then I don't see how it could be a problem. My point is, it depends on your relationship with these people. 오케이, 여기서 우리가 좀 주목해서 보면 좋을 것 같은 게 the way I see it, 이건 다들 아시는 거죠? The way I see it, 내가 보기에는 okay? If you would feel okay if you were the one being asked, 이런 거요. If you were the one being asked, okay? 너가 그 부탁을 받는 입장이라면, okay? 당신이 부탁을 받는 입장. If you were the one being asked, 이게 그거예요. 당신이 부탁을 받는 입장이라면, if you were the one being asked, then I don't see how that could be a problem. 지금 이런 문장도 진짜 많이 써요. I don't see how it could be a problem. 그게 문제가 될 일은 없다고 본다. I don't see how that could be a problem, or how it could be a problem. My point is, it depends on your relationship with these people. You got to know it could ruin the relationships depending on the person, though. Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. 성의 없어 보일 수 있다고? It could. Yeah. Yeah. I guess you could say it. Insincere. 근데 insincere는 진심이 아닌 걸 얘기를 하는 건데. 성의가 없다? Lazy? I would probably say lazy. Yeah, it could seem lazy. Yeah. 성의를 발휘하지 않으면은 그러니까 발휘하다 맞나? It's the opposite could be considered lazy. Lame은 약간 좀 뭐랄까 좀 촌스럽고 약간 그런 건데 약간 촌스럽고 약간 그 뭐더라? 약간 pathetic이랑 약간 비슷한 거거든요. 근데 it could seem lazy는 선물을 주는 입장이 lazy해 보이는 거 아닌가요? 그렇게 해달라고 부탁을 하는 게 그게 성의 없는 건가? 선물 대신 돈으로 달라는 게 성의 없는 거예요? I'm not really sure. Maybe not. Not really sure though. Could be. It's a little bit different, I feel like. Okay, anyway. So, Is there anything that you feel that we shouldn't say or should add to this? So these people are your friends and family, right? The way I see it, if you would feel okay, if you were the one being asked, then I don't see how it could be a problem. My point is, it depends on your relationship with these people. Okay. Okay. Let's comment. Let's see what others have said. Just say no gift required on the invite. Do not ask for cash. And respond graciously if someone does bring a gift anyway. Feel lame이요? Feel lamey. 약간, it's like feeling like a loser. Yeah. Feeling lame it's very, very similar to feeling like a loser. Feeling very insignificant and very, being very behind the times and out of style, out of fashion, and just, being lame. Yeah, feeling like a loser. 그쵸? 약간 네, 한심한 느낌도 있고요. Yeah. And that happens when you are insecure. 그쵸? Yes. When you are insecure about yourself, then you easily feel like you're in the eyes of other people that you are lame and pathetic. 네. 네. 지금은 레임 안 나오지 않았나요? 지금 레임 없었잖아요. 레임 나왔었나? My daughter's 6th birthday is coming up soon, and I was wondering if asking people not to bring gifts, but instead $5 if they wish to bring something is rude or not. I'm not trying to avoid clutter and get my... she doesn't say anything about lame. Daughter, something she actually wants, and to be honest, all she really wants is her classmates to be there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And we said, these people are your friends and family, right? The way I see it, if you would feel okay, if you were the one being asked, then I don't see how it could be a problem. My point is, it depends on your relationship with these people. But this person says, just say no gift required on the invite. Do not ask for cash. Do not ask for cash. And respond graciously if someone does bring a gift anyway. Nearly every birthday party I've been to in my circle, the invite expressly says no presents, just your presence. Please. Whoa. Hey, this is clever. I like this. This is really clever. You guys should definitely use this. You guys should use this. No presents, just your presence. Please. Nice. Our invite, we added that if people really felt compelled to bring a gift, to please bring something warm for our school's winter clothes drive. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That sounds good. This. I would consider that pretty tacky. A more acceptable alternative. alternative를 어떤 의미로 썼는지 아시겠죠? 그거 말고 그러니까 대안이죠. 대안. Yeah. So a more acceptable alternative might be to suggest a certain store or category. What? A store or category? G would love books. Is into dinosaurs. Oh, get most of her clothes from Old Navy or just ask for no gifts. That's so basically giving the people information about what their kids like and where they usually get their clothes and stuff. Yeah. So giving them more information so they could make a more informed decision. That's what this is about. that ups the chance that you get something she'll either use. Of course, that'll up the chance, but I don't know. Isn't this? How do you guys feel about this? 타기는 그냥 약간 촌스러운 거예요. 촌스러운 거. It's like behind doing something that's kind of old-fashioned. Doing something that's kind of old-fashioned. How do you guys feel about this? 여러분 이거 어떠세요? Suggest a certain store or category. So giving them information about either what kind of gift or where to get the gift. How do you feel about that? So so a G is just, it's just just a placeholder for a child. Would love books. The G is into dinosaurs. G gets most of her clothes from Old Navy. Da. 너무 별로예요. That's more rude. Yeah, I kind of felt that too. It's kind of cringy, isn't it? Isn't it kind of cringy? Where could you? Yeah. Okay, but hey, for this person, if it works, good for them, right? Good for them. I'm just saying that, I wouldn't do that. ETA. What's ETA? You could also ask for donations to the Human Society, local library, something like that. Telling them to donate the money? I wouldn't do that. I don't know why, but this, I don't know. 오늘의 자매님, eat it as it is. The food is plural. Like, let's say apples in that case. Yeah, you would. You would, but you have to realize that just like Korean, we don't always use grammar correctly. And English it's exactly the same. They don't always use the grammar correctly. They just, if they don't feel like using the plural, they just don't use it. So don't worry about that. It's not really a big problem. Okay. I agree. If all she wants is her classmates to be there, why suggest charging for admission? Just say no gifts. Yeah. So I think this pretty much it pretty much nails it. This is probably the best solution. If all she wants is her classmates to be there, why suggest charging for admission? Just say no gifts. That's it. Just say no gifts. That's it. We've done Fiverr parties? What's Fiverr parties? The past 2 years to get a zoo membership and then an ecotarium membership. What's a Fiverr party? We write something like no presents required, but if you would like to bring something, $5 would go to the kids' membership. Oh, what? Wow, they do this? Wow, this sounds so weird. Some people bring nothing. Most bring $5. Some bring more than. So now there's some kind of an organization that accepts donations. Multiple people have commented that they love it. Really? I don't know. It's okay. It's just a typo. Okay, so we've done 5 parties the past 2 years. Okay. So basically, ask for $5 and tell them how the $5 is going to be used. That's what this person is suggesting. So if you feel like you have to give us a gift, give us $5, and that $5 will be used to do this for the kids, to pay for their membership somewhere. Or I don't really see. Like, I don't. Yeah, that's kind of cringe. To me, that's kind of cringe, to be honest. All right, next one. Yeah, it's like a donation. Okay, let's look at this one. We tipped $40. My mother and I went to eat with my younger sister and my mother's boyfriend. What? My mother and I went out to eat with my younger sister and my Okay. So her boyfriend. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. We decided on a Mexican joint that we frequent, and we know the owners of. Oh, okay. So we decided on a Mexican joint that we frequent, and we know the owners of. Okay. Of 전치사. A Mexican joint. 관계절 끝에 전치사가 이렇게 달려 나오는 거 잘 봐두세요. When we arrived, we were greeted by a new face. Clearly very nervous. He took our orders and pretty much got everyone's wrong. We didn't mind, corrected him, and waited for our new food to come out. It did, and we enjoyed our meal. The total was around $60, and we tipped $40. We just felt like he needed it. Dude's first week, possibly even day. So possibly even the dude's first day. He was nervous and clearly trying as hard as he possibly could, hoping we made his night a little better. Yeah. So a Mexican joint that we know the owner of. A Mexican joint that we know the owner of. So it's like this. Just a second here. We went to a Mexican joint. Plus, we know the owner of the Mexican joint. Does this make sense? Does that make sense? And this becomes, we went to a Mexican joint that we know the owner of. Does that make sense? We went to a Mexican joint. We know the owner of the Mexican joint. So we went to a Mexican joint that we know the owner of. Okay? All right. Okay. We decided on a Mexican joint that we frequent. Now, one thing that was very interesting to me was the use of this word as a verb. First I thought that there was some kind of a typo or something was maybe accidentally deleted as this person was writing, but I'm starting to think, I haven't really checked this, okay, so it's not verified, but I'm getting a very strong feeling that the word frequent can be used as a verb. It means, yeah, frequently go to. Yeah. Yeah. But they use it as a verb. See, language evolves. Okay, language evolves. It's why we always gotta observe. Yeah. So my mother and I went to eat with my younger sister and her boyfriend. So what I would have said was I would have said this. My mother and I went to eat with her boyfriend and my younger sister. Anyway, doesn't matter. We decided on a Mexican joint that we frequent and we know the owners of. When we arrived, we were greeted by a new face. We were greeted by a new face. Clearly very nervous, he took our orders and pretty much got everyone's wrong. Pretty much got everyone's order wrong. We didn't mind, corrected him, and waited for our new food to come out. It did, and we enjoyed our meal. 지금 여기서부터 이렇게 순차적으로 이렇게 설명한 거 있죠. 쉬워 보여도 이런 거 많이 봐둬야 돼요. Okay? We corrected him, waited for our new food to come out. It did. 기다렸는데 나왔던 거죠. 나왔다라는 거죠. 기다렸는데 food to come out, and it did. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed our meal. The total was around $60, and we tipped $40. That's almost like double what they paid for the food. We just felt like he needed it. Dude's first week, possibly even day. This means it was the dude's first week on the job or possibly even the first day on the job. He was nervous and clearly trying as hard as he possibly could, hoping we made his night a little better. Okay, that makes sense? So, this was under the subreddit called Pointless Stories. And this subreddit is, you can't really see it. Give me a second here. You see this here? So it's under the subreddit Pointless Stories. Pointless Stories. And here, in this subreddit, people just share random stories like this. This is actually not a question. They're not asking for advice. They're not asking for opinions. They're just sharing a story. Yeah. Pointless. But a lot to learn nonetheless. A lot to learn. Yeah. Okay, so I had a few more, but I think... yeah, they're just sharing the story. Okay, so I think I want to let everyone go and watch the soccer game, okay? I think I want to, maybe I want to watch the soccer game too. Why not? You know, I haven't seen a soccer game in quite some time, so maybe I'll do that tonight. Anyway, so today, you know, I shared a few stories on Reddit with you, and hopefully, hopefully you learned one or two things, or maybe even more. So, comments to this? Yeah, I mean, sure, yeah, there are lots of comments. There's, how many? 8 comments. Yeah, 8 comments here. The person said, "This is so kind of you. I personally believe good tips are for good services and attitude. But when someone has genuinely tried, the effort itself deserves the encouragement." Okay, so, you know, a lot of good feedback here. Dude definitely kept a very good attitude and gave us the best service he possibly could. Oh, this was the OP, I think. "I love this so much. My kid is a server, and I have heard so many horror stories of rude, entitled..." We learned about this word, right? Entitled. Entitled people, but also when someone really cool comes in, it can make the whole night better. "I'm sure he was so happy. You're the best kind of person." So, you know, people giving a lot of nice feedback. Okay, so let's call it a day today. I did have about 4 more posts that I wanted to maybe share with you. Business trip to Seoul. My son broke his expensive computer. Cutting in-laws out. There were about 2 stories related to problems with in-laws. And I thought they were kind of interesting, but maybe we can check them out some other day. Maybe we can check them out some other day, okay? Because I want to give everybody a chance to go and watch the soccer game. So, and you know, I got some writing to do. Okay, so, but starting next week, since I think this system right now is working, and now all I need to do is get some of this interface straightened out. I think. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And don't worry, I think starting next week, we're going to get back to our regular streaming schedule, our streaming routine. So next week, throughout the weekday, we're probably going to stream at least 2 or 3 times, okay? All right. Yeah, me too. I actually haven't seen one in quite some time, but, you know, since there is one and it's 10 o'clock now, I think I can catch the game. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys really soon, okay? I'll see you guys really soon in a future live stream or in a future lesson video, okay? Have a good night. Have a great rest of your weekend, and see you next time. How do I end this? Is it this? No, that's not it. Oh, like this. Okay. All right. 라이브 방송 날짜 확실히 정해지면 없고 쌤 스케줄에 따라 다르지만 최근에 월, 화, 수, 주, 가장 많이 시작했고요. 목금 주말에 할 때도 있어요. Today, Saturday, right? So we have to watch the soccer game, and after the soccer game, we also have to watch I Want to Know That. long is a soccer game? Is it usually like 2 hours? 1 or 2 hours? 최근에 시간은 한국 시간 밤 9시 30분. This sounds really similar to what Chan usually posts in the comments. Is it exactly the same? About 2 hours, 90 minutes? Okay. So I guess I'll just watch the first half of the soccer game and then jump over to I Want to Know That. And if it's interesting, I guess I can watch that show instead. I think so. Nobody had any complaints about anything. I just need to do some tweaking on my end, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think the system is working okay, and I feel like we can actually get back to our regular streaming schedule. It's not a fixed schedule, but like this week, this was only our second stream this week, and I think we need to pick it up again. 공룡이요? No, it's downstairs on the first floor. I don't keep the dinosaur on the third floor. Yeah, you too. All right, guys. I'll see you. Have a great night. You're here. Okay, sorry. Have a great night. I'll see you next time, okay? 오디오가 아주 작았다고요? Oh, really? Oh, wait. You guys have to tell me this. Was the audio really low? The audio. Someone just complained about the audio being too low. Was the audio too low? 야키님, it was okay? 저는 평소와 같았던 것 같다고요? Okay. Alright, so maybe same as usual? Okay. Alright. Next time I'll try to bring the volume up slightly higher. Okay. All right. Good night. I'll see you guys next time. Really soon.